Wait a second. Can I just click on the water? Oh god, I forgot. I could just click on the damn water. Oh, and Jim, you asshole. Give me your stuff. I'm just thinking, your lips might know. Can't believe I have to bloody help this asshole. Why don't I just tell him my bloody friend's gonna die if you don't give me this stuff? I have to make him a drink instead. Saw a recipe for it a long time ago. It wasn't properly tuned in to my inner voices. I invented it to treat upset stomachs. I just need to invoke the elements to make you a clear and unique cocoa. Hop, hop, hop. It doesn't want to be made. I can't remember what I'm supposed to put in it. Memory's coming back to me. Recesses of my mind. The Popsicolo. Oh no, the cocoa isn't fresh. It must be fresh. Mix the ingredients together and Dega. The area's pure air will allow you to make the perfect cocoa logo. Coca-Cola or whatever. Oof. So much running around at the end of the game. We're really trying to drag this on, aren't they? This better lead me to the things which are polluting the final pieces which I'm missing. Or give me something at the end of the game to help me find them. Otherwise, I will be annoyed that you just wasted all my time. Tiger. Tiger! There we go. Now. Coca-Cola. The asshole better give me his bloody equipment after I've made him a drink and did all this shit for him. I'm gonna make a save state, but I'll put it on another slot, just in case I need the other slot. Good. Finally. And go rescue my friend and hopefully find some good stuff. Pop and ass. Come here. Come on. I think there's another exit further on. Come on, find me quick with my bit. No! You stupid woman. Stay put! Hidden area. I knew it! Let me just scan around here. Okay. Of course, I have to do this as well. Sorry, I've kind of forgotten to read the dialogue, but I'm kind of tired. Come on, we gotta test it again. Oh, I got no pollution. Do. Okay, yeah. Did it work? It's funny, the weather's white and all that pollution. Why'd you say white? How could I have been so blind? You bloody idiot. But by this animal's none other than the white phoenix. We must save it. Everything must be done to save it. Till we manage to remove this thick layer of pollution, we can't say anything for sure, but I must admit that the bird is unlike any bird I've ever seen. Got no time to lose. Leo, we're relying on you. Going to resynthesize a remedy so that we have enough of it. While we're doing that, you need to try and win the bird's trust. As to get close to it, all that needs to be done is to clean up the pollution around it. Last caring job. Okay, fudge. Mm-hmm. You managed to calm it down. Good. I seem to have a knack with animals. Remedy's ready, now we just have to hope it works. Good luck, Leo. Good luck me? Don't you mean like good luck to the bird? It's the bird that's dying. This one's going to be tricky. Mm-hmm. Celebratory thought. I was right, it exists. It really does exist. According to legend, the white phoenix can cure other animals, absorbing their sickness. It must have used the bird to save its friends, affected by the pollution spell, and ended up poisoning itself. This animal really deserves our respect. It would seem we went alone and are concerned for the animals. How brave to risk its own life to help its fellow beings. Look, it's taking off. The beauty of Atlas, also known as Noah Island, has been restored, and its wildlife is once again fighting fit. Looks like this is the end. And all this is thanks to the work of the Earth Rescue Team, whose fight against pollution has only just begun in the increasingly polluted world. And of course, thanks to the white phoenix, an animal that is unusual as it is extraordinary. There's the credits. Gotta find out what happens when the credits roll. Find out what happens at the end of the credits. You have to wait though. Maybe if I press Z. Nope. Nope, nothing does anything. Oh, excuse me. Just let these bells deafen you as you go through the credits. Do your ears in. Well, it looks like we're getting to the end. It's the most boring credits music I've ever heard. Right. Which it just goes back to the beginning. Let's continue where the game thinks I was. Where did it last save? Did it save just before I saved the Phoenix? Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can do this final bit, because we've just got a little bit left to do. Just a little bit. So close. I can almost taste it. I want to go 100% this game. Why? I don't know, because I'm a completionist. I guess. Don't know if I can though, because it might take a bit of trial and error and a lot of scanning for me to find it, because there are no guides on this game whatsoever. So there's no way I can look it up. I just have to do it myself. Like the good old days of gaming, where you have to just try the same thing over and over again, like trial and error, till you eventually did it. Done this zone, done that zone. Okay. Let's double check it's not on the edge of one of these zones. I'm gonna go into here and see if there's any. I don't think there's any pollution here. I think that's on purpose. Time to walk around this area slowly for a few hours or so. Wait a second. Can I just click on the water? Oh god, I forgot. I could just click on the damn water. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. It's an old game mechanic, I've forgotten. Well, there you go. If you're not sure what to do, you click on the water at the end. Don't make sure you click on that damn water. Because even though it says it's a bog, it's infected water. There you go. So there's another bit done. I think we've got to do it for each pond, and there were quite a few infected ponds around here, so... Nope, not there. There were more. Where were they? Up here? Hello, Foxy Foxy. Here we go, here's another one. Oh, I was saying there isn't anything that requires you to go to the blue zone. This one does. And it only has a short time, fudge. Vigorous. Vigorous Robin. You gotta do it. Oh. Gotta depollute this place. Whoops. There is another seed thing. Maybe I'm supposed to put reeds there. We'll find out. There. If this cures it, then I probably won't need to put the reeds there, but otherwise... No, I do need to put the reeds there. Okay. Is it? It's reed seed, isn't it? Reed. Oof. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. I mean, there's one right next to each water thing, so I'm presuming. There's one there, and there's another one here too. I mean, that's suspicious, isn't it? It's gotta be. Reed seed. Hmm? To keep them from being unpolluted. And did well there. Thought this was in the wrong zone, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Already been all the way around here. I've done that. Is there another one here? Yes, there is! Yeah, it's got to be the reeds. It's got to be the reeds. Oof. There we go. Struggled with that one a bit. Stupidly, but I did. Okay, I think I did that right. Okay, now I'm gonna go and do this bit which is on the edge of this island. There's some polluted water here as well. Let's try and do this. There we are. We click on here. Yes, I was right. This looks like it's it then. This is what we got to do. Whew. You got to proper swipe up in order to do that one. It's a bit tiring. Yes, it makes the thing appear. I thought so. Yes, this is how it works. I'd totally forgotten this mechanic from earlier in the game. Okay, so when I wake up the next morning and all the plants are grown, it would have got rid of the pollution and I will have got all the stars I need. There. There. Right. Now we just need to go to sleep, and that should be it. That should be the 100% of everything. I'm just going to check and see if this is true. And if so, remember this. This is how you complete the game if you want. If you're having struggles, you can always have a look at my video and see how I continued it. Generally, just if you're ever struggling, then make sure you've done all the side quests. That's the speech bubbles with the dots above people's heads. Also, speech bubble picture on the map, so you can see where they are. Make sure you've done all them, because that's how you get the seeds. As far as I know, there's hardly any other ways of getting seeds, so you need to do that. Also, you're not necessarily able to do everything in one area, as you've seen when I've been playing. I actually couldn't do all the things in the savannah until I'd done some of the things in the red one. So if it says, if there's no subquests for you to do, for you to get the seed you need, then just keep on going on the storyline and completing whatever it wants you to do, like just heal the animals, which you can do, that kind of thing. Then, once you've done that, the options will appear. And don't forget that even though in the first area you're told to unpollute this water, and then you're never told to do it again, at the end of the game, when you get to Tangier, with Taiga, then all of a sudden, you want to do it. So, don't forget that mechanic. Yep, I was right, it's done it. If I'm cold in the winter, I'm better off putting on a sweater than turning up the heating. Yep. Great, the habitat of Evergreen Line is complete clean. Great, there we go. Incredible, the savannah shows no more signs of pollution. Incredible, Taiga shows no signs of pollution. Mission accomplished, the island has been completely cleaned up. Leo Nature thinks a big thank you for everything you've done. The Earth Rescue teams needs more people like you. Am I going to get an animation for that? No, literally just that piece of dialogue. That's it. Well, I'm curious to see whether I actually get a different ending or something. So I'm going to save state, finish the game, and see if anything different happens. Because I've done everything perfectly. We may have found a cure, see if it works properly. Test the remedy on the flower, on the feathers, blah blah blah. I have to do these mini games again to finish the game. I'm not sure whether this game is designed to have things randomly buried in the ground, or whether they're always buried in the same place. But it sometimes can be hard to find things which are buried, because it only gives you a little sparkle. It's a bit subtle, so you need to be extra careful. Make sure you go up to all the edges, because you can always miss those. I always miss those. Thank you, Leo. Here we go. Final bit of the game, 100% complete. That's funny, all the feathers are white, blah 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 blah. But you've seen all this. I don't care. Just let me heal this bird. He's sick. It's a good thing I don't have to feed him, because I don't know what phoenix eat. What the phoenix eat? Phoenix eats hearts. That's totally awesome. Yeah. Beep 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 beep. And he slowly strolls back in. Because everybody in this game strolls. Even when they're supposed to be hurrying, they stroll. But Kyle's a chill guy. He always strolls anyway. Stupid Leela. Stupid goddamn Leela. Getting ourselves into trouble, stopping us from being able to save this damn bird. Ah, Rob! There's the Rob. There's the Rob. There we go. There we go. Oh, beautiful phoenix, rainbow wings, it fly away, and it's restored all the peace to the land. Look at it, it looks like a Pokemon. Oh, duh. That's it! Well, looks like we don't get anything special for completing it that way. So there really isn't any point unless you want to see that specific line of dialogue, and there wasn't any other videos of that. There wasn't any proper completed 100% recordings of this game except the one I've just done. So, at least not easily accessible on YouTube and things. There aren't any walkthroughs, so if you want to know anything about how to continue with the game, if you just so happen to have this game yourself, out of interest or whatever reason you have this game, you got the game for a kid which likes animals, that kind of thing, you know, then you can watch my video, find out what you might be doing wrong. Just double check that you've scanned every corner, make sure that you've unpolluted every piece of water, because I always forget that bit, and I did it on the last bit. I did forget that, and that's why I couldn't do it. So you got to be wary of that. Make sure you don't forget what animal belongs to what part of the environment, because it doesn't have no way of reminding you. There's no way of reminding you of where the plant for the animal is supposed to go, and it has to go in the right space. So that's important. And if you need seeds, either can finish doing the story if you haven't got any side quests, or do the side quest to get the seeds, which is speech bubbles above, dots above people's heads, speech bubbles on the map in the village. That's what you need to do. There's a lot, bear in mind, a lot of my time was wasted in this game by going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to each location, because it keeps on teleporting you back to the house whenever you collect an animal, so you have to go back out to get the other animal. And it's just, going back and forth is one of the most annoying things ever. But it is an okay game to chill out with in your spare time. I rather enjoyed it, although you do want to get it cheap, because it only lasts about 5 hours, and that's, I lasted only 6. It took me, but I usually take about a couple hours longer. I usually take like 20% longer than the game intends. So, oh, look at that sexy sway. Shit. Anyways, thank you for watching. It was awesome. See you again next time. Well, not for this series, but for something else. If you like this, then check out my other bargain games playlist. Oh, look at that strut. So, see ya!